Okay, we got another kiln to unload here. And I also feel optimistic about this one, even though I can already see some problems. But, that's to be expected when you're doing a bunch of testing. This is me fixing my waterfall white. I think it's fixed, basically. Bud base. My sage. Here's the one that I saw right away that was like, oh, that did run, didn't it? It kind of looks like a tooth, doesn't it? It's like a tooth with a heart. I should give it to my dentist. It's supposed to be a flower. Garlic. Keeper. Somewhere down under is the lid for that. Here's a travel sippy cup. Very cute. Oil bottle. This new jade color of mine. Really like it. This doesn't have the best light. Actually, I think it might be better lit from this side. It'll be a little more awkward for me to unload, but I still think it'll be better. Better lighting at the window. See what we can do for you. Okay. Another garlic keeper, jade. And then here's these that I'm happy with. Yeah, I knew I was gonna like those. Those were from testing in the first kiln and liking them and just doing more of them because I knew that I liked them. Here's the jade again. Tumbler. Twilight. Twilight tumblers. Very nice, huh? I think my next load is going to be all blue. Here's the sage. Ooh, that was an experiment. And the jade. They're kind of similar. It's probably too close to keep them both as regular glazes. We will see. And my green looks okay. And this is a refire, you can tell from all those little dots. But it's better than it was before. Okay. The king, my kiln god, thank you. And so these are slightly disappointing. Let's see. This one, it's not terrible. Not terrible. It's like a little bit pocky. Oh yeah, this is my steamer. I thought it was a casserole dish. My veggie steamer. I don't care if it's pocky. I'm keeping it for myself. Oh my God, we're gonna steam some vegetables tonight. Yay. Awesome. Okay, that just got a lot better. And this was a refire. It looks so much better. Wonderful. And my soup tureen. Not terrible. It also has these inclusions and I'll probably refire it. This glaze on this clay body just does that, unfortunately. And a little lid. Okay, I'm gonna have to slightly move this. Taking the kiln shells out gently. Oh, crack. That's a keeper. That's a fruit bowl. It's too bad. See right through it. Oh yeah, you can see that was I had problems trimming it. I left the bottom too thin. That's all right. That's all right. We'll keep it. We'll put fruit in it. Not a big deal. This is more like what it should look like. And, oh, these all look kind of funky too. They crawled. I can just refire all these. These are no big deal at all to refire. Just gonna leave them here. Here's my sage glaze. That looks pretty with the waterfall white over it. That was a test. It's really nice. And a mug lid. Okay, let's get this out. I always check my posts visually or physically to make sure they, to make sure they didn't stick. This is so nice, this periwinkle plate. Wow, that's really nice. Another little lid. And here's the lids to those garlic keepers from before. And some tapas plates. Okay, I'm looking forward to getting down to my tests, which I think are in this next row. So these are stacking tapas dishes. They stack usually pretty nicely. Yeah. Okay. This one. Put that here so it doesn't take up space. And I'm just touching these up while they're hot because it's just so easy to do it when they're hot. And I'll just refire them all. Should check the other side. The other side looks perfect, really nice. It's actually kind of sad to refire them when they look so good on the other side, which is the most important side. Okay, that's all right. Okay. We'll be very careful of the thermocouple as we lift this out. Check this one. Okay, that's this. Okay. Sneak past that brand new thermocouple. And here's where I'm, woo! Look at all those colors. Wow. All right. Let's see, some exciting things in here for sure. Yes, these are the ones that I was looking forward to seeing. Okay, yeah, I did a combination of glazed and not glazed. And then the reverse here. Okay. Jury's out. I always have to not always, but I'll have to sit with those a little bit later and see how they sit with me. I sit with you, you sit with me. That's nice. Excuse me. Okay, there's one in here that I really, maybe it's not here. Oh yes, this one. So it was inspired by a student of mine. I just was looking forward to seeing how it came out. Pretty good. Mountain scene. We were strategizing how to make her glazing process a little more svelte. Succulent pots. Succulent pots, very nice. Oh, that waterfall white, so nice. This was a refire. Looks perfect. Gino. tea strainers. And purple. This was a refire. Looks much, much, much better. That's nice. Okay. This is pretty, very simple. Porcelain cup. Take some of these posts out of the way. Oh, I like this jade bud vase over here.
Hey.
Hi, Neems.
Are you loading the hero?
I am.
Beautiful.
Yeah. This one, that's a winner. It's gorgeous.
I just do want to do a little more cleaning up in her room before she comes.
Okay, I can help you if you want. We can do it together when I'm done with this.
Did you hear from her about dinner?
She messaged me back, but I haven't checked the message yet. This is really pretty.
Because if she doesn't want to have dinner here, we can eat before she gets here.
We can go eat.
You can go eat.
What'd you say, Neems?
You can go eat really quick.
Yeah. That's what I'm thinking, is go over, hang out with your parents. We didn't see them yesterday. Nice mugs. Very nice. I really like this jade. I had to glaze a lot of raspberry mugs because I just didn't have enough of them. I made us a veggie steamer. This one's a winner. Oh my god, that glaze. So nice. And then, here comes something special. Hopefully they didn't glaze themselves shut. These are, yep. This one's a little bit glazed shut. I have to, that's tricky because there's nowhere to hold on to it. But hopefully just some banging it on some wood will do it. These are match strikers. Match strikers. A la Andrew Clark. This is the second set. There were 3. I made 3. Actually, I haven't made the third one yet, but he's got 3 different designs that he taught in this workshop that I took. And these are 2 of them. This one, and then the first one was in a previous fire. I like these, but I will have to figure out how to get that out. That will be a fun adventure. Okay. That's tricky. Okie dokie. Getting down there. It's getting hot too. Okay, I'm gonna take a break. Let it cool for a minute. All right. Let's see about these guys. That one's off. That one's off. And that one's off. Nice, nice, nice. Oh yeah, let's see how that went with the ladle. Let's see how that went. Okay. I really like this new style mug with the hearts on them. They're sweet. Some more tea strainers. Jewelry dish, very pretty, very pretty. Cups. I'll test 2 more succulent pots. beads. That's really pretty. Oh, this totally burnt out the butterfly design. And these look good. It's nothing like this Shino. God, it's so nice, so warm. And the raspberry is always beautiful. Okay. Oh geez, then I went walking around with these hot pots. Ooh. Hot pots. Get your hot pots. That's really nice. Okay, and then let's see how it went with that guy. Okay. Oh, glazed it totally on the kiln post, the shim. Okay, so I just broke it off and I can grind that and it's not the worst. Won't be so bad. Luckily it broke off pretty easily. Okay, that's too bad. I had it all set up and then somehow I moved it kind of a little recklessly. I remember doing that. I was like, well, hopefully I'll be okay. Let's just move that. Okay, that's all right. Goes with the soup tureen from the top shelf. Okay, looks like we got some bowls on the bottom. And that's a wrap. Check the posts. Oh, it just fell. Okay. Careful past the thermocouple. The shelf is very hot. Oops. Okay. Whew. All right. Okay. Pretty good. This, I think I just moved that. I'm liking this jade a lot. Haven't used it very much, so this is all kind of new. What I need in my next kiln load is blues. This one I need to touch up. I'll just put it back in here. Let it stay hot. These are two different greens. This was a refire from the kiln before. If you saw my last unload, it had all those inclusions. So I refired it. And now here's, actually this is the same green. And now this one has these inclusions, so that one's gonna have to get refired. That's a bummer because I didn't think it would do it on that clay body. But live and learn. Okay. Okay. Couple of bowls. More. Oh yeah, these just the butterflies just totally burnt out. Those were tests, failed tests. Those are gifts for my friends. Okay. These look pretty good. Lids. And gotta get the cream and the mint. Mint and the cream. So, let's see here. Okay, let's do these. Let's do this one first, looks easy. Oh, just touching up all those spots. And this has a little blue in it for some reason. Little chips of another glaze got in there. Cover those up. Mix that around a little bit. Okay, great. Now I'll go into the next load, or sometime. Some load. And this one. Okay. Okay. Just touching up all those little spots. It doesn't have good coverage. It kind of sucks to have to do that, but in the end, I feel better about them. So I think it's worth it. All right, that's it. That is it. So I will take the camera. And just take a look at some of what came off. Ooh. Some of what came out. All these. And all these. And these guys. And these guys. And let's see, it was these two. Those guys. I think I'm going to touch this one up and refire it. All right, friends, thanks for watching. Thanks for sticking with it if you stuck around this long. And I'll have some of these pots at all the shows I'm going to be doing this year. And every once in a while, somebody twists my arm and I send them something in the mail. So if you really are in love with something that you saw, just let me know. And I usually can't say no, even though I just really don't like to ship.